Show! And now here's a man who's a little bit country, a little bit city, and a great deal of bog. My uncle, your host, Red Green!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Had a bit of a close call there, but we're okie dokie now. Stinky Peterson and I were just out fishing there down where the Possum Lodge sewer outlet coming down there, and both of us just happened to look away at exactly the same moment, and wouldn't you know, 8 million gallons of whatever come down there and knocked us right out of the boat into the lake. We're okay now.
Wow, were you killed?
Do I look like I was killed, Harold?
Yeah. Were you scared? I bet you were scared. Did you scream? You must have screamed. Did you scream like, ah! Like that? You scream like that, or did you scream like, oh? Sometimes you get water and you go, ah. Sometimes but your life flashed before your eyes?
It is now. This show's a dandy. I'm going to show you how to make a life jacket out of jelly. And Ranger Gore gets some special badges. Yeah, congratulations. And Dalton looks for the missing word around here, job. And Harold tries, well, I guess that's rap. Oh, man. There, that's better.
Uncle Red, you must have been some scared when you saw that wall of water coming at you.
Oh, man, Harold, I'm telling you. I screamed to Stinky. I said, Stinky, if God gets us out of this one, I'll never miss church again. And then I felt this hand lift me up, and I saw a long tunnel with a light at the end, and I was moving towards the light.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uncle Red, you had an outer body near-death experience. Yes! Oh, yes, yes! I heard all about these on the JoJo Psychic Alliance hotline. Yeah. You felt the hand of God and you saw the gateway to the afterlife.
No, Harold. I felt the hand of Moose Thompson and I saw the storm sewer at Possum Lodge. I walked out. I'm fine, Harold.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to see you at church.
What are you talking about, Harold?
Well, you said if God saved you, you'd go to church.
Oh, yeah, but God didn't save me. Moose did.
Come on, Uncle Red. Moose was merely God's tool.
Moose is everybody's tool, Harold.
No. You promised. You gotta go to church. You gotta go to church now. You gotta go to church. You gotta go to church. You said if you don't, you'll turn into a pillar of salt or something.
Well, Harold, you do go to church. Look what you turned into. I'll take my chances. I got a real treat for you. Where you go, Bill? Up and over. Where you go? Where you go? Oh, man. Ow. Later on in the show, we're going to have some martial arts from Bill there. But first, there's a little teaser here, a little demonstration. He's going to do a little forehead foo here, I believe this is called. It's kind of lumber against lumber. Unfortunately, Bill's got the softwood.
Welcome to the expert portion of the show. Now, this week's expert portion of the show, we have two experts. One being my Uncle Red and his good friend, Mr. Dalton Humphrey. This week's letter goes as follows. Dear experts, my wife and I are going through a divorce from each other. How can we equally divide up our stuff when we only have one good piece of furniture?
Well, the phrase chainsaw comes to mind.
You know, that's a tough problem. I know, because about 3 weeks ago, my wife and I decided we maybe get divorced.
What? You and Anne-Marie getting a divorce, are you?
Well, yeah, she wanted to wait till our daughter was 20, and that happened last month. So after 14 years of marriage, she moved out. Walked right out.
Wow.
Sorry to hear that, Mr. Humphrey.
Don't worry about it, Harold. It's all right.
Hey, Dalton, I'll tell you something. That is her loss. Yeah. I'll tell you. You're going to find out that you're going to be the lucky one now, because I'll tell you something. Most folks around here never liked her. Oh, yeah. So many times you'd hear them saying, you know, boy, oh boy, how did he end up with that one? You know, he'd be better off without her. She's holding him back, so don't you worry.
I had no idea that folks felt that way.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, they just couldn't stand the sight of her. And when they find out that this thing has finally gone kaput, there's going to be a big celebration, I'll tell you that.
Well, I wonder how they'll feel when they find out that she's come back after a week and we reconciled and decided we really loved each other.
Just off the top of my head, I would imagine they'd be somewhat embarrassed, you know, about some of the things they'd said, and I would expect that they would owe you a fairly good-sized apology.
Who was it was saying that stuff?
Well, to be honest with you, it was mainly Harold. Oh, plants shrivel up when you walk in the room. People pull back when you're near. Animals reel, fall down and go boom. And the reason is perfectly clear. You got halitosis. It's not osmosis. It ain't no bed of roses. It's halitosis. Eyes will water, friends will fall. Halitosis is worse than having no breath at all. I tell you, when that wall of water knocked me out of the boat, I realized that the term life preserver is just a name, rather than a description of what something actually does. Especially if you leave these things out in the weather for 20 years or use them as boat fenders or whatever. So today I'm going to show you how to make yourself unsinkable. Because boys will be boys, but that doesn't make them boy, yeah. The things of... That was so smart when I thought of it. I thought, anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, now what I got here is a bowl of jelly, and I got a pail of water. What do you suppose I'm going to do with these? Remember, this is a family show. All right, I'm going to take the jelly, okay, put it... I thought there was a spoon around here somewhere. Oh, never mind. Oh, boy. That brings back memories. That was the worst summer job I ever had. Oh, sorry. All right, I'm going to drop this into the water. Watch what happens. Hey? The jelly floats, eh? Like fat, like the way fat people float. I mean, Moose Thompson, he floats so high he could get himself registered as a cruise ship. So the point is, you pack yourself full of enough jelly, you'll be a floater. All right, first thing you got to do is to get into one of these here dry suits. These things keep out all water and moisture. They also keep it in, so make sure you drop in at the John before you hop into this unit. Too bad. All right, now all we got to do is put the man-size wetsuit over top. Oh, good. All right, forget the wetsuit. I got a better idea. You know, a rain suit is completely watertight. All you got to do is just seal up the seams with the duct tape, the cuffs and so on, and heck, you're as good as making it happen. And now comes the fun part, all right? What you want to do is get yourself a whole whack of jelly powder. Figure on 1 cup of powder for every 10 pounds of body weight, right? And what you want to do is to pull the rain suit away from the dry suit, and then you just want to pour the powder right down in between. And try to pick a flavor of jelly that matches your skin color, because there may be some leakage here. Maybe I should have put that in there with an insulation blower, but we're on a budget here. All right, now all you do is add the water. This is pretty self-explanatory, although it is hard to explain to people who are passing by. All right, now all you got to do is mix the water with the jelly powder. There you go. You're set. You're unsinkable. So remember, women don't find you handsome. They should at least find you handy. They'll find me fishing. Do I look sober? You can tell a lot about a person from how they react to a handful of worms. Stay tuned. Well, we're all set to go fishing this Sunday. We're all pretty excited. Come on over, Harold.
Oh, Uncle Red, I got great news for you, too.
No time for that. Stick your hand out. Stick your hand out. Stick your hand out. Those are for you, Harold. You know, you can save a lot of money when you buy worms in bulk. All right. Suit yourself. I'll take them. That's fine.
You can't go fishing this Sunday. You're going to be in church.
Sorry, Harold, but come Sunday, you're going to find me out on the lake.
Well, see, that's part of my exciting news. We're having our very first floating church service this Sunday. We're all going to meet, tie the boats together, and we're going to have a service right out in the middle of the lake.
Well, you know, I wouldn't mind sitting in a pew that had a 200 horsepower outboard on the back.
Alrighty then. So I will see you in church on Sunday.
I guess I won't need these then.
Oh, no!
For those of you who are looking for somebody on the cutting edge of safety, look no further than my pal, Buzz Sherwood.
Hey, chubby red guy. And Harold!
All right, Buzz, let's talk safety, huh?
Yeah, let's talk safety. Let's talk to the guys out there that think they're wimping out when they're saying they're hurt. I say it's okay to say uncle. My aunt taught me that.
All right, there you go. See, it takes a big man to admit that he needs help.
Oh, yeah. Take me, for example. You know, this afternoon we're out on the water, we're horsing around, I've hurt myself, I need to go to the hospital. I'm not too proud to admit it.
Oh, my gosh, what happened? What were you doing?
Well, we and the guys, we were trying this new thing out. We call it whitewater para-air skiing.
Wow, sounds dangerous, Buzz.
We're starting to think so, too.
Yeah.
See, what you do is you strap on a pair of skis behind the plane, tows you out on the lake and up 5,000 feet. Then you pull this release here, and you drop. But not before you pull your parasail out, and you glide around the lake for a while, and then you release that at 100 feet, and you fall right into Mercury Creek Rapids.
Boy, I can't believe a person could get hurt doing something like that.
Oh, go figure. I think it's when I banked off that beaver dam or something. I might have done it, Anna. Starting to black out a little bit. I need to go get some x-rays.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh!
That might be part of your problem right there.
Oh, yeah!
You all right?
Red, I'm cured!
Really?
You cured me! This is great! Hey, Bill, fire her up! I'm gonna go again! Safety first! Yeah!